Alright, Aries. Aries, welcome back. We're going to do a general read for you today, looking at your current energy, desire, outcome, what's working for you, what you need to be aware of. We'll clarify those cards, and then what we'll do is we'll pull 3 more cards at the end of the read, just to make sure we have everything that you may require. Yeah, so let me shuffle one more time and we'll get started. For those that are new to my channel, welcome. For those that are returning, thank you for being here. I would invite you all to subscribe if you haven't. But Aries, let's get started. Let's see where your current energies are. Page of Wands. I like this card in that maybe some of you are feeling a lot of freedom or throwing sort of caution to the wind. The desire is the Hanged Man. So looking at things differently, trying to gain different perspective. And then the outcome is the Ace of Swords. Once you figure all of those things out and you're able to use your intellect, things become successful. And then we have the High Priestess, which is working for you. Now, this is somebody that is very in tune with what is going on. The world is what you need to be aware of. Success, happiness, those types of things. The things that make your world yours. So why is the Page of Wands here? Well, with the Page of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Star card. And it seems like for some of you there was a few things unknown what to do surrounding a potential love or potential love connection. The idea that this connection was sort of something that you've been hoping for a while. This was a connection that was making you feel really, really hopeful and optimistic about the future. But you're still unsure about how that connection with the Two of Swords here, whether you're actually going to stay in it. So for some of you, this might be that there's a few red flags that have popped up around this, and you're analyzing it. The Hanged Man. Let's look at what the Hanged Man is in your desires. The Moon, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. We see that with the Moon, not everything is shown. There is probably a lot of emotion that you're experiencing underneath this, trying to gain new perspective, because there's things from the past that you're still hoping for, and those things sort of come through and really overwhelm you in a sort of emotional way. Like those, maybe not overwhelmed, but they become front and center. And this is around the idea that you're could be a nurturing and kind person with the Queen of Cups showing up, but also your emotions are very, very front and center. So I see that you're trying to gain perspective on that, and this may be something from the past. So possibly something in a past relationship was coming up, bringing up those red flags, and you're trying to gain perspective on it with respect to what is going on. The Ace of Swords, Justice. It's Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. With the Ace of Swords in the outcome, there is the mental clarity that you need around this to be decisive in order to balance out a relationship that may have felt more one-sided, and it may have left you as well battling for the attention and peace that you desired within it. Is kind of what I get. The High Priestess is what's working for you. the Emperor, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. You know that there's somebody out there. Whether this person is from your past seems to be very, very likely. There is someone that you see as this Emperor, this ambitious individual who, um, actually, sorry, this is your energy. Um, there's someone from the past that you're hoping comes back with this Knight of Cups offer, this romance offer. There is this very strong pull towards them. It's almost like you have like a mental or I want to say almost telepathic connection to this person. The world is what you need to be aware of. And you need to be aware that sometimes your heart needs to rest, sometimes you need to grieve the past, and sometimes you need to learn in order to move on in the world that is yours. The Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Six of Pentacles is the last three cards. There is a lot of success to be had with this connection. There is a lot of reciprocity, a lot of give and take that needs to happen around this, and it leads to that happiness and success that you've been really sort of craving and desiring overall. So this Judgment card does point back to somebody from the past. And maybe for some of you, you're feeling very emotional about somebody from the past, especially with this Six of Cups. Aries, that's what I have for you today. For those that are new to my channel, I would invite you to like, dislike, or even subscribe. But best of luck with this week, and we will talk to you next time. Thank you all for being here.